Hey y'all, this is Winterfay89. Today's video, I'm just gonna go ahead and take off my glasses because I already did one eye. And with this eye, I've just done the primer potion and my eyebrows, but I'll get into that. In today's video, I want to show you on this eye how I did this look. It looks very pale and pink, and that is because, well, it is pale and pink. And then I'll finish showing you guys the rest of an Easter look because, well, in exactly 1 week is Easter. For those of you who celebrate Easter. I don't know what you guys celebrate, but for those of you who do, I think this would be a really cute Easter look along, yeah. I'm filming from my tablet again, which is what I filmed actually my last video on. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. So if you guys want to see how I did this and you want to see the finished product, stay tuned. Alright, like I said before, on my right eye, I've already done my eyebrow, and I've already applied my primer potion by Too Faced. As far as face goes, I have already moisturized and applied my Professional by Benefit Cosmetics. So yeah, I'm going to be going back and forth and taking my glasses off, putting them on. You guys know the drill. Okay, I'm just going to grab these little guys over here. Alright, and periodically, if you see me mention on something or grabbing something and putting it in my mouth, it's got a cup of ice over here. And that's kind of what I'm chewing on right now at the moment. So, sorry about that. I've been craving ice lately, so. Alright. Ooh. Just grabbing my makeup cup. Well, my brush cup. And I'm gonna grab this brush. I haven't cleaned any of my brushes off since I tried this look out. Since I did this eye, so any of the brushes that I've used. And one of them I really don't need to clean off because it was only used for one thing and one thing only. So, yeah. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the my Avon True Color Romantic Mauves Quad. Looks like on the back. Alright. And I'm going to take this shade right here. Yes, this shade right here. And I'm going to put it on, well, I'm going to pick it up with this brush right here. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. Off the excess. Let's bring one here closer so you guys can actually see. And I'm just kind of packing it on there. Ooh. That was me knocking over my mascara. I've got some of the stuff kind of right here on Mythic's desk, and yeah, once again I'm at Mythic's desk. But I'm trying to adjust so that you guys can, you guys can see what I'm doing, but I can still get really close up on the mirror. That's why I went ahead and, well, one, I was testing this side out, and two, I wanted to go ahead and get it done so that I could, you know, I wasn't wasting time. Not that doing makeup is a waste of time. Alright, now that I've got that done, I'm just going to lightly just dust off the brush, not too heavily, very lightly. And then I'm going to go in, I don't know the name of this palette, but I'm going to go into this one. Before I even open it, which I've already done. But I'm going to go, it's an eyeshadow palette. My mother-in-law gave it to me. I'm going to take this, yes, this pink section right here, this middle shade, And I'm going to go all over my lid and up into the crease just a smidge with that color. And I'm going to try and really pack it on there. Yeah. With this lighting, I'm pretty sure you guys can't tell that I'm putting anything on. But I am. So, yeah. I'm trying to build the color up, so that's why I'm going back in. And as I'm going in, I'm literally taking my brush and scraping. I don't know how well you guys can see. But this has, it looks like it's got a lot of pigment on it. Product on it, but when push comes to shove, it doesn't really have, like, the pigment isn't that great. That's why I like to go in 2 or 3 times. And of course I'm constantly flipping my brush. Alright, when you think you've got enough, it's supposed to be very pale except for the eyeliner. The eyeliner is supposed to be a little on the bolder side, I should say. Because yes, out of this eyeshadow look, it is the boldest, you know, look. Alright, now I'm going to go and I'm going to take this brush, and this is something I got Nipsey, I forget, I think it's by Urban Decay, and I think the name was Fireball, I'm not sure, but it's this really pretty, like peachy pink. Here, let me swatch it. And the reason why I chose to use this is because in some lights, it is pink. I don't know if you guys can see. I swatched it right here. Let me get my glasses on so I can hear something. Alright, I don't know how you guys can see that, but in some lights, it's pink. And then I'm trying to block the light here for you guys. But it shifts. And then other lights, it's like a peach color. And the reason why I chose that is because it does. It's got the pinks and it's got the peaches. So it's a neutral shade and it's a pink shade all in one. It's weird. But it reflects light, and I really liked that. So I'm just gonna pick some up on the brush. I'm just gonna go in. Right here, and I'm just gonna pat it, and I'm gonna bring it down. Right. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush right here. And I'm just gonna do a small blend. Okay. Those out of the way. Alright, now I've already got some of the product still on here. But now I'm going to go in with my LA Colors. Well, it says it's a palette, but it's a trio. And this is Lotus Trio. I'm going to go in with this pink right here, because, well, you've probably seen the pink on the brush. I'm just going to pick some more of it up. I left it on there because I'm like, you know. Alright, and I'm just going to go right into my crease. And I am just windshield wiping it, wiping it back and forth. I'm just going to town. And that kind of gives the a little bit of depth without kind of going over the top and the color. And of course, as I'm sweeping it on there, or into the crease, I'm also blending it in one step. There we go so far. And that's it for the eyeshadows. Alright, what I want to do now is I'm going to take, where is it? Because it was very bright and in your face. Okay. I'm going to take this brush. It's a little angled eyeliner brush. And I'm going to take my NYX Liquid Suede product. And of course, like, this has already got some on it, but I'm going to kind of get it in there. And I'm going to come in. And I want to line my top lid. One of my cats making noise. I'm home. Mythic's at work, so yeah, it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Hey, Leah, what are you doing? What? I hear you. I don't know what time it is, but I think Mythic will be getting off in about an hour and a half. Well, no, if it's after 10, it won't be an hour. Yeah, about an hour. So, I'm just, trying to make sure I get... There we go. So that looks a little bit better than the other eye. Alright, now I'm going to take this crowd, it's soft coal, it's in white. Oh, Rimmel London. Pure white kohl pencil. Kohl eyeliner. There we go. And I'm going to go right into the borderline, right in here. Not that my eyes need even any more extra brightening, right? Extra open, but go right in there. So I don't know why you can't. Oh. Hopefully that didn't mess you guys up or anything. Alright, and without even curling my lashes, I'm just going to go in and take my Too Faced, not Too Faced, yes, Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. I'm just going to go in. And I'm going to apply mascara. And with this, I'm just going to, at this point, now that I've got it on my lower lash line, wow, that's heavy. Alright, I'm just going to take cloth and I'm going to, looks like I'm wiping some of it off, and there we go. I'm just going to take the same one, and I'm going to Very so slightly. My lash line. Just to kind of bring the color down a little bit. Alright. Alright, there's that. Alright, now onto the face. With the face I'm gonna go really basic, kind of like I always do. Ooh, my box of makeup right here. So, alright, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna put stuff out. Then I can right away. I didn't think about those. Sorry, I just discovered another LA looks thing that I could have added to this look, but it's too late now, so ha. No bad. Now, with this look, I am going to kind of go heavy on the highlighting, or at least in certain areas. So, yeah, forgive me. Well, no. This is just, it's that look. It's spring, it's Easter. I'm trying to create that glow, you know, without being too, I don't know. I really don't know how to describe it. That springtime glow. So, oh, wow, that's a lot. So, yeah, I'm just, at this moment I'm doing what I always do, and getting the beads. Oh, yeah. I'm mixing my foundation like I always do, which I'm using my Intuitive Blend. I did one squirt of that. I'm getting ready to add a couple shots of my Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, Airbrush Finish, Porcelain Ivory, number 10. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today. I haven't been feeling that great. That's a story for another day. So, I'm mixing that in. Now this appears to be a little on the liquidous side, but I'm gonna, because I always do it, a drop of my Mitchell and Peach Fine Radiant Face Oil. Sorry, I'm trying to, there you guys can see it. There we go. Just kind of giving that a nice good mix and slather that baby on there. Alright, now I'm just going to take my normal kabuki brush. Up it up. Now at this stage, if you want to add like any, occasionally, and I didn't do it this time, mica pigment that's like neutral looking to your foundation mixture, you can. I've done that in the past to give an extra shot of glow, just to kind of give my skin that glow from within look again. So, my Skin is looking horrible lately. What I do, it's always, there's just something off about it. Analia, Mama's baby kitten. Mama's baby kitten. Yes, she's doing makeup. Yes, she's doing her makeup. I know. You don't like it when Mommy does her makeup. Grabbing a piece of ice. Well, I would if... There we go. Sorry. Like I told you before, like I told you guys before, I'm craving ice, so... Alright, now I'm just adding concealer. Down the side. I'm fitting that out. Oh, what's the matter, baby? You're supposed to be laying down, mamas. This cat has been like, you must lay down, you must rest for some reason, so. She hasn't liked it when I've been filming lately. I don't know why. And she's been up my butt, which is actually, like I said, like I was saying before, it's weird for her. Because normally, I wasn't saying it earlier. Sorry. But I think I've said it in the past. Nylee is typically a daddy's girl. And so when she focuses, like, solely on me a lot, it is weird to me. Because I know that's not my cat. I'm like, alright. Who are you and what'd you do? And I'm just taking my kabuki brush again and I'm going in and I'm blending everything out. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild coverall pressed powder. And I'm just going to, instead of sweeping, this time I'm actually trying to dab it into place. I don't know if this helps or not, but I'm going to try it this time. Like so. Alright. As I told you guys before, this look is kind of heavy on the highlighting. Or at least on the cheeks. So what I'm going to do... alright. So at the moment, to start off with, I'm going to take my Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to bronze my face. With it. well, not bronze, contour, what I do is I start at the top of my ear. Of course, this is the brush I'm using. I'm using a small contour brush. And I come in. I just ever so lightly. Well, I said ever so lightly, and I'm not really being... It doesn't look like I'm being light-handed. I'll show you. But like with me, see like this section right here, where it looks hollow? That's where I like to hit on the contour, just to kind of, well, contour it and sculpt it out a little bit. I also like to come down here on my chin, along my jawline. And of course, what I typically do when I'm contouring is I lay the product down first, and then I go back and I blend. So, yeah. At this moment, because I have noticed I am starting to look a little chunky in the face a little bit, I am trying to carve it out and give myself a more defined jawline. So to speak. And I am also trying to, right now I'm also going to come up on the forehead. And I literally just kind of go along the top of my forehead and down some. Down to my temples a little bit. Kind of make my forehead shrink. Alright. And I also like just to kind of go along the bridge of my nose. Well, not bridge. Along the sides of my nose. And this one is very delicate when I do this. Yeah. And then I just take my fluffy brush and I just go in and I blend everything out. What are you doing? Sorry, my cat. Nylia. Brush is changing colors. Huh. Alright, and the brush I'm using is literally my Vander brush. Of course I had everything nice and pinned back. Alright. So now, because I'm using a blush other than what I have been, I'm gonna kind of go ahead and land my blush brush real quick. You're only technically supposed to use 2 to 3 sprays. Spray 2 to 3 times directly. Occasionally, I have found out that you do need a little bit more than just the 2 or 3 sprays. You know. I'm just holding the brush to it, and then I'm going to swirl it around. Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to go back into the same LA Colors trio in this pink right here. Onto my blush brush. And this is just to kind of help bring the pink down onto the face a little bit. And I find it works pretty well as a blush. It's not too heavy. especially if you do it easy enough. Then again, it's not too light either. Okay, now for some heavy highlighting. I wanted this look to be kind of heavy on the cheeks, at least, when it comes to the highlight. Sorry, just because it is spring. So I'm going right there, and I'm just what I'm using now is my Trust Fund Beauty, that Glow Though. And I'm going over my cheekbones, center of the nose, and this might actually be where I stop, on the nose. There, on the tip, above the Cupid's bow. I don't really like to go on the chin, so here and there. And now, when it comes to the areas, I'm going to use good old-fashioned fingers. And I'm just going to, using the heat of my fingers, I'm just going to kind of blend that out a little bit. Make it not so harsh, but make it appear, you know, just make it look, just apply it and blend it in, do what you need, you know. And of course you notice I haven't done the Cupid's bow yet. Well, yeah, I haven't done that yet. Because I'm saving it for last. This is going to be another place I really highlight. The cheekbones and the Cupid's bow are really going to get it. It's going to, there's going to be like 3 items I use on these 2 places, on the cheekbones and the Cupid's bow. The bridge of the nose and above the eyebrows, I'm only going to use 2. And, I need the larger one because... Alright, now what I'm going to be doing now is going back in my Too Faced Cosmetics. And I'm going to grab this light one right here. And I'm taking a very large fan brush. And this shade right here is going to go in where I placed the Trust Fund Beauty at the cream highlighter. That's where this one's going to go. Everywhere I place the Trust Fund Beauty. So, down the bridge of the nose. Obviously at the tops of the cheekbones. The eyebrows and Cupid's bow. Alright, there's that. Now last, and this one's only going to go cheekbones and Cupid's bow, it's by the Balm Cosmetics. It's called Hot Mama. A little sample. That's what it looks like on the outside. Again, it shifts color. And it says on the inside it could be a shadow or a blush. But because I think it's really pretty. And I think it like shimmers really beautifully. I am literally taking a small fan brush, and I'm going in and I'm just loading the brush up as much as possible. And you better watch it, Miss Nylea. Go over the cheekbones. Over the places where I've put the other stuff. So, well, the cheekbones and the cupid's bow. And I think this kind of gives those areas extra dimension, just because you've got three very different shimmery highlights kind of going on top of each other. So, yeah. Alright. Like my lips need to look any full in. Right? Alright, now last but not least, and of course, as you guys know, I would normally apply a lip balm. Or do I have a lip balm in here? I think I have a lip balm in here, and if I do, then yeah, I can apply this lip balm. I'm going to use my Aquafina Flavor Splash Berry Loco on my lips. Let's hope this doesn't make me nauseous again like it did Thursday night. Thursday night, it did make me very nauseous. We'll leave excess skin off. Alright, now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Dollhouse, and I'm just going to apply that to my lips. And this will be the final touch. Yep. Just checking the time. Alright, and there we go. And this light, the lip gloss doesn't look as bright as it is, but it is quite bright. So, pull my tablet forward and try and reduce the light here. Yeah, that is not very good lighting. Guys, let's... Oh, I am so sorry. There we go. I'm just trying to adjust so you guys can see different angles and whatnot. Highlight. There's full frontal. There's the side. Above. There we go. And see, yeah, right here, you guys can see that, like, how the light, because the light is right, well, if I look like this right here, I'm looking directly at the light. If I turn my head, you guys can see how the light is reflecting, especially right here on the cheekbone. And you can catch the light there, but nowhere else on the face. You can even catch it a little bit here on the Cupid's bow. And yeah, there's the finished look. Alright, for those of you who celebrate Easter, I hope you guys have a very nice Easter. If you do not, well then, have a nice Sunday next weekend. If you like this video and you want to see more, hit the like button down below. And so you don't, if you haven't already and you would like to, so you don't miss any of my videos, also hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.